Oh, yeah. 6:06 in the morning on the Wake Up Tucson show, coming to you live from Palo Verde and Ajo.
Is it crazy?
We're up on the 8th floor looking out over this beautiful mountain sunrise going on. Look at that window out there. Isn't that beautiful out there?
Sweet.
Unbelievable. Glory of God moment there, folks.
I see the tank farm.
Right. There's a pothole.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a Gigablast ad over there on the billboard.
Oh, gigablasting all over the place.
Hey, good morning.
Someone should do a press conference about gigablasting. Only about 9 of you got that that reference.
Right.
So, welcome to the show. Good morning to Joseph T. Higgins.
What's up?
Good morning.
Trump's on the march.
Yep, sorry, guys.
I'm torn. Ed, what do you think? Come on, give me every man over there.
I'll tell you what I think.
What do you think,
God,
please?
not again.
Okay, first of all, I think anybody but Hillary, okay?
Yeah.
It's got to be. You can't put a liar and cheat in the White House, okay?
Well, we've already got a couple.
I know. We don't need it again. We should learn, okay?
I got you.
Second of all, still know who this Cruz guy is, and I really don't care. He's establishment.
Chris knows. It's Chris's boy.
So what?
Tell him.
He's an establishment. I didn't mean so what, but I mean he's establishment.
Everybody's my boy.
And they're pushing him, and I'm suspicious because they're pushing him. Okay, that's what every man.
Not
thinks.
just you, buddy.
Okay.
Now, what do you think about a President Trump or a President Cruz? Because that's your two choices now lining up.
Well, not Cruz. I don't trust him any farther than I trust him. You know, Donald is not as dumb as he looks, okay, or as he talks. I really think he knows what he's doing. And, you know, you learn on the job. I mean, this guy is not going to screw up the world, okay? He's not going to screw up the world, you know.
No more than the one we got did.
You know,
I mean, we talk about screw up the world. This guy has done it.
How could you vote for such a pig? And because I'm not going to vote for the liar in the pantsuit. Come on.
Right.
This is not the pantsuit White House. I'm
Right.
not ready for those years.
Right.
Okay?
All right.
And
That's every man. That's
and that's
good.
where, you know, I like Rubio, but he doesn't have a chance anymore. And, you know, I wish the establishment, Bruce Ash and all those people in the NRCC would stop, you know, I mean, the Mitt Romney thing, that was the last straw. That was like desperation.
It was.
And ugly.
It was.
That was
and they
dumb
said,
and ugly.
so Mississippi and Michigan, they air bombed so much negative ads against Trump.
See, I'm thinking about
and
that.
he still won.
Well,
so it's
and we
over,
don't see
folks.
any of that, okay?
Yeah.
And there's no positive advertising. There's not going to be any positive advertising from here until November, folks.
Yep.
You're going to hear junk all summer long. And it's all going to be negative.
All right.
And that's what I think.
What do you think? Join us here, buddy. What do you think?
I was just letting Ed go. I've learned on this show. You just let Ed go. That's
right.
you know, you've taught me that well.
What do you think about Ed's response there?
Well, first of all, whether or not he's any good, who the hell knows? Okay.
Right.
2, he is they're all liars, don't get me wrong, most of them, but he is the ultimate. He'll lie to you about anything. He will tell you your pants are not on fire, even though they are. He's gonna tell you the sky is not blue, even though it is. Whatever he's gonna tell you in that situation, he is the consummate lying salesman. Okay, he could be America's
That's a good point. Lying a salesman. I see salesman.
He is
Right.
Yeah.
I know I love all my car dealers, but he is the ultimate used car salesman.
Right.
Okay, he should be in that movie Used Cars with Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever you can do, make the dog pretend that he's dead behind the car as you're backing up to get you to buy a car, this guy will do it. All of these things that fall out of his mouth that people like, he just knows exactly what's going on. All right?
So he licks his fingers, puts it in the wind, finds out where the populace is, and that's where he goes.
So when you always want to look at yourself in relation as a party. What are our actions over the last so many years on, and what is it birth, okay? Could you say that the second 4 years of George Bush, the 4 years of big government, or a couple of years of big government Republican-controlled Congress, right? So after not controlling the purse strings for decades, they finally get the trifecta, both houses and the presidency, and they do bridges to nowhere. What was it? Pharmaceutical bill, the energy bill,
Right.
all this crap.
Right.
So you had your shot after talking about we're gonna control we're gonna reduce the size of government. Big government, Democrats, big government, they're evil, evil, evil. Then we get it, and what do? We don't do anything. You didn't even make a shot at it. All right. So give Barack.
Well, he did try Social Security, but keep going.
Oh,
I'm with you.
okay.
He tried. He got Bush. tried.
I'm not saying this is not a Bush
Right.
problem.
No,
it's a Republican
This
problem.
is after Bush.
I'm with you.
Right.
I'm just
All
saying.
right. So Barack no matter how much we hate Obamacare, and it really does suck for the country, and we're going to cover that again today.
Thank you.
There's an NPR survey on Obamacare since 2 years that everyone's now officially covered that is just amazing. Amazing. Okay, we're going to do that before it's over.
And there's a quiz for two of you, by the way.
Oh, crap.
Get your pencils
All right.
out. Get ready. It's
that would be number 2 pencils?
Yes.
And they got to be within the circles.
Put away your notes.
All right. But here's the thing.
What?
Give Barack credit.
Yes.
In the first 2 years, when he had 3 houses, he did shove this thing down your throat.
Jamma, jamma, jamma. Shama-lama, ding dong, he jammed it.
So when we had 2 years of the president of the trifecta,
yeah,
and we keep talking about smaller government, blah blah blah, we didn't do it.
Yes.
All right.
Amen, brother.
So listening to Mr. McCain, Senator McCain, the respect of this office. He just wants big government control by people with R's behind his name.
Amen,
That's
yes.
It. I got it.
Tell me about McConnell. Throw him in that bucket,
please.
too. Let's talk about Lindsey Graham.
Look, I had a couple of beautiful pieces of toast today, and if I have to talk about Lindsey Graham and Mitch McConnell, I'm going to puke all over Doug's $9 Radio Shack microphone.
Amen, Reverend Chris.
Now,
yes.
So now...
Bring it.
So now we talk about, we have 7 years of Barack.
Yes. Tremendous resume coming in.
7 years
Statesman and leader.
of Barack. So how have the Republicans acted there? So we saw what a nightmare this is going to be, okay, in that first 2 years.
Yeah. And rumblings, Tea Party uprising. The rumble was happening. The Republican voter base was getting upset. You saw it coming. The train was rolling.
So you have this grassroots thing that blows up called the Tea Party.
Yes.
And instead of saying, hey, we have a populism wave here.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful. How do we ride that thing?
The natives are getting restless.
All right.
Maybe we better pay attention to them.
Oh, and then
shrink our heads.
It's not only just like Occupy Your Underwear, where we're sitting there urban camping and taking a dump on the town square. Okay. Do you know what these people did?
What?
They delivered in elections.
They did. They did.
All right.
The wave, 63 House seats, most in history, there for 80 years or something like that, took over the House of Representatives, put in the Freedom Caucus, 45 of them. One of them is David Schweikert, who calls the show constantly.
You're
Another
correct.
one is Matt Salmon and Trent Franks and Gosar.
Yep.
4 out of the 40 are from Arizona.
Yep.
We put them in. We said, stop this train rolling.
So now you have a populism wave that is already in its. I mean, when did the Tea Party thing kind of get going? 9 months, 10 months before that election? And in that short period of time, they delivered 63 House seats? Okay, so now it's effective. And then what happens is you have the Obama administration goes in the full IRS and whatever other kind of mode to stop the formation of these things.
Shut them down. Lock it down.
And you have establishment Republicans like Johnny Mack, Lindsey Graham, and Mitch McConnell basically so freaked out.
Wacko birds.
Yep.
From the Senate floor. Wacko birds.
So...
Then we should be decorum. We should play within the rules, Chris.
So thank you for delivering the House. Now we need the Senate. Then you give us the Senate. And
2014.
And
we gave you the Senate.
And we're still farting around. So I would tell you, when you have to look at yourself as a party,
yes,
the last 7 years of the Republican Party and
yes,
how they've dealt with Barack Obama and the Tea Party is why you have Donald Trump.
Yes.
All right? The seething, pissed off, small government. We've talked in front of these groups a couple of times. They are not gun-toting rednecks coming in with their AR-15s and, kill black people stickers.
The Confederate flag.
Okay. This is mom and pop
right,
living on a pension and their Social Security,
right,
freaked out for the country. They watch the news and it says, oh, the debt per child now in America is $193,000, whatever the hell the number is.
Right,
and they go, damn, that's sick.
Right.
So what do most parents and grandparents want for their kids and their grandkids?
Chris, me.
Oh,
a better future.
I knew that answer. You're
so
never calling me anymore.
They always want, just like we say in the song Allentown, they give that better shot than their parents had.
Right.
All right, that better opportunity. So if you're looking at this and you think your kids have and your grandkids have a better opportunity than you did looking at the game board right now, you're smoking dope. Okay? So,
I want to go back to bed after this segment.
You're the jackwagon who brought it up.
Can I go back to bed?
I wanted to talk about, I don't know, I want to talk about comic
care.
books or something like that.
Go back to bed.
Good going, Higgins. So again, it's the idea when you look at yourself, you look at us as a party and how we operate. Enjoy Donald Trump.
The spawn of Republican Party.
So those repressed Tea Partiers didn't go anywhere.
That's what I'm saying. Aren't these the Tea Partiers that you guys, when you first sat down in those chairs in there 7 years ago, and you were out there talking with the Tea Partiers, you saw them at High Corporate Field and everywhere downtown.
Right.
These are the same people.
Right.
They want the same thing.
Right.
They just leave us alone and take care of biz and.
I don't want to be stimulated.
Is
I
it
don't want
not?
to be, I don't want to be bailed out. I don't want to be regulated.
Just because the IRS and the establishment and Republicans tried to crush them, repress them, doesn't mean they actually went anywhere.
And it got worse because you started getting these health care bills at your kitchen table.
Yep.
Going, what happened here?
So, all of you establishment Republicans that went after the Tea Partiers.
Right.
I mean, you and I have been called teabaggers.
Yeah. Right.
I don't know where that goes.
All right.
Yeah.
Right.
We have.
I know we have.
All right.
I've been with you.
And it's kind of the idea of now that you're getting your $1,000 health care bills and all this stuff, we're going to give you the old, we told you so.
Yep. Amen. Good job.
6:17 in the morning. Joe
job.
Higgins, Christy Simone, Ed Alexander.
Let's go get some brood, man.
Sabino Canyon is where we get our coffee. We actually have a donkey that goes up and carries the beans.
Job creators.
Feels like a supermarket story. 790-2040, wakeuptucson@gmail.com. Lots of people going to come visit the shows today, so be ready. Wake Up Tucson, 10:30 The Voice.
I heard a story from